Good morning, co-creators. This is Adrienne, and today is Friday, September the 11th, 2009. Just want to say that we remember all of the people who lost their lives on that day and since, and I send out light and love to all of the family members and friends who have suffered the loss of a loved one because of September 11th. And I wanted to note that, in our country, this is a pretty gloomy day. But I wanted to not so much focus on the negativity of what actually occurred on September 11th, but on something positive that came out of it, which is the unity that nearly the whole world stood together that day, and that it was palpable and so powerful. And that was such an amazing thing that it was a little bit harder to maybe appreciate in the moment, although I know that it was appreciated. But when you look back at it and you just realize how much unity and how we all stood together, I just wish we had that every day and not in relationship to a crisis. But anyway, I am in Austin, Texas, where yesterday it started to rain. Woohoo! We have been in a very significant drought here, and rain is so welcome. And I'm just praying and hoping and wishing and intending that the rain keep pouring down. It's a beautiful, cleansing, pure, spiritual water that gives life to the area, that it just keeps falling where it is so desperately needed right now. So anyway, on September 9th of 2009, 999, at, I don't remember, I think it was 3 o'clock my time, but basically 9:09 Greenwich time, I did a group meditation, and I pretty much was in meditation all day in spiritual practices and studies, and it was a beautiful day, and it was so invigorating and so refreshing and so energizing. I'm still on a high. I'm like on a buzzed high from all the energy that I really got that day. Doing all of my spiritual practices, I just feel so incredibly fulfilled, and my heart chakra is overflowing. It's just amazing. And I've been feeling pretty good this whole challenge, don't get me wrong, but it's been, the opening of the heart and the releasing of some emotions, but September 9th was just such a spiritual high, and I just felt lighter and lighter and lighter, and it's just carried on since. And what I took away from that day, or basically all of my practices that day, is that there's just some simple practices, kind of that ones that maybe kind of slip away, they kind of float, and maybe the dust settles, they get under the rug or something. But just some simple things like affirmations. Like I was on like an affirmation rampage that day, and I felt so good. And I've never really honestly adopted affirmations, not as a practice, not as a regular practice. I might watch videos that have affirmations in them or something, and I might enjoy them, but I just never really adopted it as a practice, and I really have decided that I'm going to do that. And I believe that these are the things that my heart is attracting to me to continue on with, so I can feel good. Another thing is that I feel like a lot of this Open Heart Challenge is about cleansing, and I'm working on healing. And so I've been attracting lots of information, and I just feel really, really good. And I just wanted to make a video and say hello and tell everybody to have a fantastic weekend, and that I've been watching everybody's videos and really enjoying sharing your journey with you, and taking the time to just be there with you on this. It just feels good. Maybe part of having an open heart. It's giving and receiving, give and take, stuff like that. Anyway, have a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you early next week. Bye.